What do zookeepers and meteorologists have in common? Kind of sounds like the start of a bad joke, but it is actually about tracking.
Yeah, meteorologists track the weather, and St. Louis zookeepers track birds. 5 on your side's Tracy Hinson learned about the worldwide effort to monitor songbirds.
So this is a really unique place.
Really? It's the top of an old parking garage.
We have this wonderful satellite tower behind us that tracks birds.
More specifically, a radio telemetry tower.
They just put a little transmitter on their back and they release them. And then as the birds migrate down, as they come through our cities and the areas where these towers are kept, they will ping the tower.
Like storms popping up on radar, birds pop up on the tracker. We know how important storms are to track, but why watch birds?
For the last several years, bird populations have been in really severe declines, and scientists are really trying to figure out what are the main threats besides habitat loss that these birds face on these long migration journeys.
Using their findings, researchers have already come up with one solution: turning the arch lights off. But they can't change the weather to help the birds.
Kind of like us, they sort of watch the weather forecast before they take off on that migration journey. A lot of people don't realize that they migrate at night.
Like ancient navigators, they use the stars and the moon as a map.
And so on cloudy nights, they may not migrate.
So we've covered how these towers help track migratory birds, but they also track more than just our feathered friends. They can track bats and invertebrates too.
Now these transmitters are also used on things like large dragonflies and sometimes larger butterflies as well.
The more data scientists can gather, the greater understanding they can have of what particular species need. Tracy Hinson, 5 on your side.
The St. Louis Zoo Towers are part of the MODIS project, which is global and has over 1,200 stations in 31 countries.